4 months after the brutal abduction and murder of wife and mother Eliza Fletcher, one Tennessee lawmaker wants rape kits tested within 30 days. Now, the bill not only talks about testing times, the lawmaker also wants to eliminate the rape kit backlog that has been plaguing the state.
Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson is live tonight where Fletcher was abducted near the University of Memphis. Daniel, the question tonight is, will the Tennessee Crime Lab have the resources to get those kits tested within that 30-day time frame?
You know what? That is a very valid concern. And then there are all of those rape kits that are stored that are part of a backlog. And so that's why this proposed law addressed that specifically. And it says that once that law comes into effect, that they would have 45 days to come up with a plan on how they're going to get rid of that backlog. Now, this was all brought to fruition. So far, this proposed law was brought to fruition by State Senator London Lamar. It is Senate Bill 0071, and it would require that rape kits be tested within 30 days of them being received. Now, the current bill requires law enforcement to send the kits to the TBI, but that does not mean that the kits have to be tested. This bill could change all of that. Now, the Mid-South will not soon forget the abduction of Eliza Fletcher. She was snatched from the streets of Memphis, police say, by Cleotha Abson Henderson while she was out for a morning run. But then came the lawsuit filed by Alicia Franklin against the city of Memphis. That lawsuit over the handling of Franklin's September 2021 rape case. Now, her lawyers claim that MPD's inaction allowed Cleotha Abson Henderson to remain free and eventually kidnap Eliza Fletcher. The city admits that it did not request for the testing of the kits to be expedited. Now, also within this proposed law is this, that if the Tennessee lab gets confirmation from law enforcement that a certain pair of DNA isn't tied to a crime, that DNA should then be expunged. Back to you.
That's Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson live in Memphis tonight. Thank you, Daniel. You know, a lot of people believe that testing rape kits on time could have prevented Cleotha Henderson. Again, he's accused of this crime from being able to allegedly abduct and murder Memphis mom Eliza Fletcher back in September. Henderson faces those charges of first-degree murder, aggravated rape, and kidnapping in this case. Back in October, he waived his right to a preliminary hearing, which means the case against him will go back to a grand jury for an indictment. As for now, he's being held without bond. Henderson is supposed to be back in court February 3rd.